to The Takeout on WSIA Staten Island 88.9 FM, and I'm here with the wonderful Yuna! Yay! What got you into making music? How long have you been making music?
Well, I've been making music for about like 10 years now, I think. And I got into it, well, you know, I loved singing. When I was little, I was into singing a lot. And I think when I was like 18 or 19, I was in law school. That's when I started to learn how to play the guitar. And then I just like started to make music because, you know, like when I learned how to play the guitar, it was just like, it came naturally to me, just like, okay, let's write a song. So that's how it started out, yeah.
That's awesome. I tried playing the guitar, it did not work for me. Like, I can't get my finger to strike.
Yeah, no, you need like discipline and like hard work, so yeah.
I know you're from Malaysia, so like, did music actually bring you to America? Was that like the first time you came to America because of music?
Well, I've been out here once. I've been to LA once before when I was like 15 or 14. So for, you know, the whole like Universal Studios.
Yeah.
And so that was when I was 14, and then yeah, I was making music in Malaysia for a couple of years, and I got an offer to work out there in LA. So it was kind of the reason why I moved out to LA.
I love your music because it's so like happy, and like usually if I'm down, I listen to it and it'll just like bring you up. Like all my friends from, I guess my last school was in Virginia, we used to always bump you, like my friend Tia and Teresi. So you actually worked with a bunch of people like Pharrell, and you were even on Conan, and like you've been like everywhere. How is it? Like, did you ever like imagine this stuff happening?
No, you know, like when I was making music back home, you know, in my room, obviously I had no idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, slowly coming out here, I think you know, you tend to go to that direction if you work really hard. There's nowhere else you can go. You know, there's nothing wrong with nothing bad is gonna happen to you if you work really hard. I got lucky. I got all of these like amazing opportunities to work with Pharrell and to work with, you know, like to be on TV shows like that, like late night shows, and as well as, you know, the opportunity like to work on, for example, the theme song for the cruise. You know, when stuff like that comes to you, you just have to be brave and just say yes, I'll do it. You know, so I was just kind of like that. I was that person, just like, all right, I'll do it. I was a yes girl.
How was it making like Nocturnal? Was it kind of different from like making your first album, like your self-titled, you know what?
Oh yeah, it was a lot different. The first album I was traveling a lot. You know, I was working in Miami, I was working in London, in LA. So the second one, I was really comfortable because I was like in LA and just like worked on it non-stop. Like for 6 months, I was just like on it. So you know, like even though I worked with a lot of different producers, I was still in LA, so it had that like Yuna in LA vibe, you know. So it wasn't kind of just like, oh, this is Yuna in another place, Yuna in another place, and all like jumbled up in one. It was just like something cohesive. There's a cohesiveness in the album, and there's a story to it. So yeah, I would say it's a lot different. It's more mature, but yeah, you know, hopefully this new album I'm working on right now, like I'm writing right now, you know, it's obviously a more mature but yeah, we'll see. You know, it's gonna be different, it's gonna be interesting. I think I'm excited, but I can't really tell what I'm up to, you know, like something's brewing.
And even more than music, your freaking fashion is bomb. And when are you taking me shopping?
Yeah, the November Culture is it started out as an online store, and that was like 4 years ago when I started it, and it just became, it went by another name before that. It was like I'm Jeffrey.
Yeah, I actually remember that.
And then, oh my god, yeah, no, so we changed it, we rebranded the whole thing, and now I have a store in my hometown. focus on, you know, like modern clothing for women everywhere. The online store is still, you know, still ongoing. It's doing really well, and we ship worldwide. So if you're out here in New York, you'll get your stuff within a week. So.
What are you bumping to right now? Like, what songs are you listening to?
Wow, you know, I've been listening to a lot of different things. I love the soundtrack for that film, Her. That's my choice.
Oh,
Her.
okay, yeah.
And that soundtrack and Aiko. I love Banks.
Banks, yeah.
These two Banks.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah, I know all those girls. You know,
Yeah, right. I actually saw a picture of you and Kilo Keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. How did you guys?
Because she lives in LA, so you know, we just decided to like, hey, let's hang out. You
That's
know, so
awesome.
she's really cool. She's super sweet. And my new album will be coming out next year, hopefully, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be, you know, a lot of different things going on, like media-wise, which you cannot tell. I cannot reveal it, but yeah, I'm excited, and it's gonna be cool. And I hope you guys will enjoy, you know, all the music that I'm making. So. Like, thank you so much, guys, for like, you know, supporting in my music. You know, I'm relatively new, so you know, thank you so much for giving new artists like myself an opportunity, you know, to promote my music. And your support is so, you know, deeply appreciated. And you know, without you guys, I won't be here.
And once again, you've been listening to WSIA Staten Island 88.9 with your host Krystal Lake and Yuna. What up?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
This guy right here.
It's got no batteries in it. Is that a problem?
Is it?
Oh, no, it's charged. You're just supposed to hit the record and then like that stop button and it should flash.
Okay, record, which is...
on the front and then...
Oh, I see.
And then it powers on. I hope I'm not holding you back. Oh, here we go.
Boom.
Okay.
Yeah,
Don't use this in the film.